G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al and today I'm going to list 10 things that hikers that I met on the Appalachian Trail were told and advised to bring with them on their thru hike. So number one, the most popular item that was advised to people that you should definitely not consider taking on the Appalachian Trail was a gun. Almost everybody I met on trail told me that somebody in their life told them at some point that they should take a gun onto trail. Do not take a gun onto the Appalachian Trail. Firstly, it's just reckless to be walking around with a gun. Secondly, it weighs so much. Thirdly, the state laws are different for carrying guns and you don't want to be dealing with the hassle of forms and permits and everything like that. Even Holy Roller said in her interview, which you can check out just here, she said that she's a big fan of guns and she does enjoy shooting them and she does enjoy going out and using them, but she wouldn't consider taking a gun. After hiking the whole trail, she said that it would be unnecessary, and I agree with her. There is no real reason why you should take a gun, definitely not for personal safety. The trail is really safe and almost all of the people out there are there for the same reason you are, to hike it. It's very rare that people are hanging out in the woods waiting to do harm to people. Number two is hunting and fishing equipment. You do not need to be bringing a fishing rod or a bow and arrow or a hunting knife with you. There are plenty of stores. You'll be going into town every couple of days. You can resupply food on a frequent basis. There is no need to be going out and barbecuing squirrels. You don't need to be doing that. You can just go to a grocery store and pick up something nice to eat. Item number three that people have been advised to take on the Appalachian Trail that you do not need to take is a snake bite emergency kit. Yes, there are snakes on the trail, and yes, you will see those snakes on the trail. Rattlesnakes, timber rattlesnakes, copperheads, black rat snakes, which aren't venomous. You will definitely see some snakes when you are on the trail, but that is no reason to be keeping a snake emergency kit. Just be observant, keep your eyes peeled, be aware of your surroundings. If you hear a rattle, then stop in your tracks and have a look around for where that's coming from. For the most part, those snakes want to stay away from you, so there's no reason to be keeping a snake bite emergency kit. Number four is bear spray. You do not need to be taking bear spray with you on the Appalachian Trail. There are no grizzly bears. The only bears in the Appalachian Trail corridor are black bears. Now, I want to preface this, I am not a bear expert, but I will tell you that there are better ways of dealing with black bears than spraying mace in their face. There is plenty of advice on how to deal with that situation. I'm not going to go into it here, but you need to know that spraying them in the face with a whole bunch of mace is not going to be the best way to deal with that situation. So do not carry the extra weight of a can of bear spray. There are much better ways to deal with confronting a bear. Item number five that people tell you to take on trail, or that you might be considering to take on trail, is deodorant. Now, it's good in the real world to take care of your personal hygiene and make sure that you're smelling fresh and not sweating all over the place. But on a thru hike, here is a truth bomb for you. You are going to stink. Everyone around you is going to stink. You are going to be hiking for 10 to 12 hours a day. You're going to be sweating up a mess. You are going to stink. You're not going to be showering every single day. You will smell. Everyone around you will smell. If you put deodorant on, you're still going to stink. You're just going to stink with deodorant on. It's really not worth carrying the extra weight. Even if it is just a little stick that you could rub on, it's not going to make a difference. You will smell. Your clothes will smell. Your hiking partners will smell. The shelters you go to will smell. All your gear will smell. And a stick or a roll-on deodorant is not going to change that. Item number six that a couple of people told me that they were advised to take with them on the Appalachian Trail was an iron skillet. Would you believe you're walking 2,200 miles, you want the lightest setup possible, and someone's telling you to take an iron skillet with you? There are much better cook sets out there, titanium and aluminium cook sets. I've got a Tokes titanium pot. That's everything you need. When you first start the Appalachian Trail, there are quite a lot of people that are taking useless items. We saw people with a number of things that you just kind of looked at and went, really? And yes, there was more than one person that we saw in the first few days with a great big iron skillet hanging off of the back of their pack. Do not waste your energy carrying extra weight like that. Just go out and get a titanium pot. That's everything that you'll need. Item number seven that some people were advised to take with them are matches. Well, why would you need matches? Well, you want to set a campfire maybe, or you want to light your stove if it hasn't already got an igniter. It seems reasonable, right? Matches, you need them. No, you don't. Just take a very small Bic lighter with you if you need a flame. You do not need to be taking matches with you. They will only get wet. The box is going to get soggy. It's going to be a mess. Do not waste your time taking matches with you. Take a small Bic lighter if you need a flame. Item number 8 that hikers told me that they were also advised to take with them, that you do not need to take with you on the Appalachian Trail, is an ice axe. Now I'm here telling you that there is no point in the Appalachian Trail that you need to take an ice axe with you. Yes, on the Pacific Crest Trail there are areas you will need to take an ice axe for your own safety, but for the Appalachian Trail specifically, there is no point where you need an ice axe. Certainly not in the regular hiking season. I don't know about going out depths of winter hiking, but we're talking about a usual thru hike. Item number 9 that I wish that I knew that I didn't have to take, which I did take and I shouldn't have, is a set of micro spikes. Yes, I went onto Reddit and I was doing loads and loads of research, and I actually put up a post saying, do I need micro spikes? And the majority of people answered that question and said yes, take them with you just in case there's loads of ice in the Smokies. It's good to have them. Now, yes, there was ice in the Smokies. Yes, it was slippery at points, but there was no need for me to be carrying micro spikes in April walking through the Smokies. And number 10, item number 10 that people were told to take out in the Appalachian Trail that you do not need to consider taking with you is a machete or a big knife. I can't even imagine carrying a huge knife. You're not bushwhacking on the Appalachian Trail. Yes, it's overgrown in parts, but not so overgrown that you just can't push through a few branches and leaves. You don't need to be carrying that extra weight. You don't need the stress of carrying a huge knife with you. There's no use for it, so don't consider taking a machete or a big knife with you on trail. So that's it. Those are my 10 items that hikers that I met said that they were advised to take with them that they did not need on the Appalachian Trail. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like down below. Make sure that you subscribe to see more videos and follow along my upcoming PCT thru hike in early next year. Make sure that you comment down below any items that you can think that you don't need on the Appalachian Trail, or if you disagree with me, then you can argue with me in the comments about why people need to take those things on trail. Otherwise, that's it from me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Shush. When you first start a thru hike, you do see a lot of people that haven't done much research like you're doing here. Make sure that you subscribe for more. Oh, fuck me dead.